Hello and welcome for another episode of How to Customize Alicia. I am super excited to present to you this new feature that we've just released called the Alicia Actions. This is a brand new system that allows Alicia to actually make and perform actions directly on your computer that can interact with your game, with your setup, your OBS, and a ton of different things, just depending on what you actually want to build. So, to access the action, it is fairly easy. You just have to go to character here, you select the character you want, and then you will see a new tab just here. So when you click here, you will have basically the actions, bundles, catalog, and settings. So let's just do a quick overview of what those are. So an action is basically an action that Alicia can perform that can be either way an integration that we have available and you have connected. It can be a keystroke or a click on a mouse. And finally, it can be code as well if you're familiar with that. But we will see that in detail in different videos. So here you can have different actions. You can enable them, you can delete them, you can publish them to make them available. And Alicia will basically have access to those actions and she will be able to trigger them when you ask for it. Now, a very interesting concept with that are the bundles. Bundles are things that can be created by the community or directly by you. So if you go there, you will see your bundles, so the bundles you have created, and you will see also the bundles you have installed from the catalog. So let's directly head to the catalog so you will see where you can find those bundles. Here you can see all the different created catalogs that are available to you. So those are catalogs that we have produced and confirmed that they are actually working. You can see we have the Twitch producer, which is basically a tool to help you to create raids, clips, shout out, create a poll, or create prediction during your live. So you can easily just ask Alicia to do that and she will perform those actions. We have also game integration, so with Star Citizen, for example, with a flight engineer bundle, which is going to integrate directly in the game to toggle the decoupled mode, to switch on the ship, to exit the ship, to request docking or landing. It's quite exhaustive to actually manage the flights of your ship directly in the game. But if you see any limitation on some of them, you can just create your own bundle, as I was explaining before. Finally, if you decide to create your bundles, you can just publish them and they will appear directly in the community bundles. So as you can see, you have two different community bundles that have been created so far, and you can just install them as well. But also some creators will enable a tipping system. So if you want to thank the creator for creating that bundle, you can also do that. And as a creator, you can also link your Ko-fi link to make that possible for others. Finally, when you are building your set of actions or installing actions from a different bundle, you might see that while you're on your game, some might not work. So for example, if it's a keystroke and you ask Alicia, she said she did it, but nothing happened in the game, can be multiple things. First, obviously, you need a key binding that is going to work directly with your games, but also it might be just some settings that needs to be changed. Some games will require different compatibility mode, and this is where you can actually switch them on and off there. That's all for now. This is giving a lot more power to Alicia and how you can handle directly your stream and interact with your community with that. We have some surprise coming in very soon, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get every new announcement in directly. Like this video if it was useful for you, and if you have any suggestion, don't forget to join the Discord. The link is directly in the description. So thank you and see you next time.